Dear friends in Jesus Christ, today's reading motivate us to take the theme, the glory beyond, choosing purpose over prestige. In the readings, we are called to shift our focus from earthly ambition to divine purpose. In Isaiah, we see the profound suffering of God's servant who willingly bears pain and iniquity not for personal glory, but for the redemption of many. This passage reminds us that true glory often comes through sacrifices, not in the pursuit of power or prestige. The servant's anguish is not the end. Through it, God's will prospers, and many are made righteous. It teaches us that the ultimate glory lies in fulfilling God's purposes, even when it demands personal sacrifice. In a second reading taken from the letter to Hebrews, reinforces this by presenting Jesus as our great high priest, one who understands our weaknesses and temptations because he endured them himself. Yet, unlike us, he did so without sin. Jesus did not seek honor or prestige for himself, but humbly carried the burdens of humanity. His ability to sympathize with our struggles allows us to approach him confidently, knowing that we will receive mercy and grace. The real power this reading tells us lies not in earthly status, but in the compassionate, self giving love that Jesus exemplified. In the Gospel, taken from the Gospel of Matthew, the disciples James and John seek positions of honor besides Jesus, hoping to secure their own prestige. But Jesus redirects their ambition. He challenges them to consider true cost of greatness, drinking the cup of suffering and serving others. His message is clear. Greatness in the kingdom of God is not measured by status or position, but by one's willingness to serve and sacrifice. Jesus himself provides the ultimate example, coming not to be served, but to serve, giving his life as a ransom for many. Together, these readings challenge us to resist the temptation of earthly glory and prestige. Instead, they invite us to embrace a higher calling, living a life of purpose rooted in service, sacrifice, and the pursuit of God's will. True glory, as Jesus shows us, is not found in seeking positions of power, but in choosing the path of humility, compassion, and self love. It is in living for others that we find the glory that lasts beyond this life, the glory of fulfilling. Live Jesus.